On June 25, 2025, OpenAI began rolling out something that fundamentally changes the relationship between a developer and their machine. Not a better chatbot, not a smarter autocomplete. A desktop client that can see your screen, click your mouse, open your applications, and operate your entire development environment autonomously. They call it computer use. The name is deliberately plain. The implications are not. This is the moment AI stopped being a suggestion engine and became an operator. Let's be precise about what's happening here. Previous AI coding tools lived inside a browser window. You asked a question, you got text back. You copied it into your editor. The AI never touched your files, never ran your tests, never saw your errors in real time. OpenAI's computer use agent, integrated into the ChatGPT desktop app for macOS and Windows, operates differently. It uses screen vision to perceive your desktop. It controls mouse and keyboard inputs. It can open applications, your terminal, your IDE, your browser, your file system. It reads error logs, adjusts code, reruns builds. According to OpenAI's own documentation, it functions as what they describe as a background agent, capable of executing multi-step workflows without continuous human prompting. This isn't autocomplete. This is delegation. Context matters here. In May 2025, OpenAI launched Codex, a cloud sandboxed coding agent that could spin up virtual environments, write code, run tests, and submit pull requests. Codex operated entirely in OpenAI's cloud. Your local machine stayed untouched. Computer use is the local counterpart. Where Codex runs in a sandbox, computer use runs on your machine, with your files, your credentials, your toolchain. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman framed the broader vision at their May developer event. The goal is agents that do real work, not agents that talk about doing work. Computer use is that philosophy made literal. None of this matters if it's too expensive to run, and this is where OpenAI's June 2025 model tiering becomes critical. GPT 5.6 ships in 3 tiers: Sol, Terra, and Luna. Sol is the flagship, maximum reasoning, maximum cost. Luna is lightweight and fast, optimized for high volume, lower complexity tasks. Terra sits between them. The strategic move is Luna. At dramatically lower per token costs compared to Sol, Luna makes it economically viable to keep a coding agent running continuously, monitoring builds, handling routine refactors, managing boilerplate. Developers on social media and forums have reported using Luna tier agents for background tasks that would have been cost prohibitive with Frontier tier pricing even 3 months ago. The always-on agent becomes a line item, not a luxury. For individual developers, computer use is powerful. For teams, OpenAI launched ChatGPT Work, an enterprise-adjacent product tier launched alongside these updates.
Work adds centralized administration, IT controls over what agents can access, shared agent configurations across a team, audit logs of agent actions, and consolidated billing. According to OpenAI's product documentation, Work is designed for organizations that want to deploy coding agents across engineering teams without each developer managing their own API keys and permissions. The implication is organizational. When one developer uses an autonomous agent, it's an experiment. When an entire engineering team deploys them with shared governance, it's infrastructure. An AI that can control your desktop can also make mistakes on your desktop. This is not a theoretical concern. OpenAI has implemented what they call a confirmation-based permission model. The agent requests approval before executing certain high-impact actions, but the boundaries of high impact are still being defined. Security researchers, including several who posted analyses within days of the rollout, have flagged concerns: prompt injection through on-screen content, agents inadvertently exposing credentials visible in terminal output, and the fundamental question of what happens when an autonomous agent encounters an unexpected system state. OpenAI acknowledges these risks in their system card for computer use, stating the feature is rolling out gradually with monitoring. Trust in this context is being built incrementally, not assumed. Early adoption patterns are revealing. Developers reporting on forums and social media describe using computer use for environment setup, the tedious configuration work that precedes actual coding, installing dependencies, configuring Docker containers, setting up database connections. Others describe using it for debugging workflows. The agent reads an error trace, navigates to the relevant file, proposes a fix, runs the test suite, and iterates. The developer supervises rather than executes. One widely shared developer post described the experience as pair programming, where your partner has infinite patience and zero ego. The pattern is consistent. Computer use is most immediately valuable not for writing novel code, but for handling the operational friction around code. Zoom out. In 2023, AI helped you write code. In 2024, AI could generate whole files and reason about architecture. In mid-2025, AI operates your machine. Each step reduced the surface area of human involvement, not eliminated it, reduced it. The developer's role is shifting from executor to supervisor to potentially architect. You define intent, the agent handles implementation. Whether this trajectory continues depends on reliability. Current computer use agents still make errors, still hallucinate file paths, still occasionally lose context in complex workflows. The gap between demo and daily driver remains real. Here's the core shift.
For 2 years, AI coding tools have been constrained by a fundamental boundary. The AI could think about code, but only a human could run it. Computer use dissolves that boundary. The economic model, lunar tier pricing for always-on agents, makes it sustainable. The team layer, ChatGPT work, makes it deployable at scale. The desktop integration makes it immediate. This doesn't mean developers are obsolete. It means the definition of what a developer does is changing, right now, in real time. The AI doesn't just suggest code anymore, it runs your environment, and that changes everything about how software gets built.